All right, good morning, everyone. It is 10:38 in the morning of August 5th, 2021, and today I get to do a $196 recap. Um, and I need to change my mantra. Right now, my mantra is I left a lot of gains on the table, and there is no doubt I did. So I need to change my mantra to I maximize my gains. Uh, I say it over and over when I do these recaps lately. It's been a long time since I've really maximized my gains, since I've gotten the full move. And I don't know why I'm being so gun shy. I don't know why I'm being so timid. My anyway. I maximize my gains. I maximize my gains. Unfortunately, that's not true today. It will start being true again soon. I really, God, I don't want to say it. Um, I had great entries, and I just did not let the trade develop. And for whatever reason, instead of maximizing gains, I minimized gains. You can see here the best trade I had today was on Wayfair pre-market during this gigantic dip. It gave at least two other opportunities I can think of right off the top of my head. I traded at one extra time, another time for a $4.86 gain. And then DDOG and HUSN. There was no maximizing gains on HUSN. HUSN was crap. I'll show you that in a minute. And then DDOG, I had a fantastic entry on DDOG. And, let's just go over it here. So first with Wayfair. So with Wayfair this morning, I got into the office. I was in the office a little bit after 8 o'clock in the morning. And so when this dip started happening at 8:32 in the morning, I was like, okay, well, this is interesting. This doesn't make much sense. And actually, I could have held on to this dip for a lot longer. I was in at $254 a share and on this dip. And that's the closest I could get in. So the bid and the ask, the spread on the bid and the ask were big, and so by the time I finally pulled the trigger on buying this dip right here, it was at $254 a share. I wound up selling it at $255.77 a share. But yeah, this thing went from 254 where I bought it. I mean, it actually went much further, all the way up to 260, above 260. So. That was the best trade. It was $1.77 this morning pre-market on 100 shares, and that was the best trade that I had today, right there, this morning pre-market. So the next trade that I took on, let's see, yeah, here it is, right here. So this morning, and so usually now this is something. This is part of why I was timid on Wayfair this morning. Is that these levels, let me go here. So let me get rid of some of these levels here. That one, and that one. Okay. So this morning, my strategy goes like this. I put my levels up, and then those levels are support and resistance depending on the open. So now, Wayfair, this is the 10-minute chart right here, and Wayfair opened below my numbers, which takes my numbers. My numbers then, according to my strategy, become resistance rather than support. Let's go to the 1 minute. So this morning, it's like, okay, open below my numbers. That takes the trade off the table. I don't have an entry. Now, if it had opened up higher, come down into support and then move forward, then I would have had my traditional trade. I would have had the support entries that I was looking for, but it didn't do that. It opened up below my numbers, went back up above, and actually came down close to retesting, then moved above again. So There were definitely more entries on this. Now let's see. This yep. So this was the entry that I took for this trade right here on Wayfair, where I made $4.86 on 100 shares. And it's unfortunate. So the entry level for this was 268.51. But by the time I got to it, I got into it 269 and some change. I've forgotten how high it was, and it wasn't breaking out. It came back, tested that 268.51 level, dipped down below it a little bit, and then it took 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes before it really started to take off. But I really tend to prefer breakout or bailout, and so 4 minutes is too long for me to wait. If it's gonna, make a run, it's got to happen, basically after I get in it. I don't want to sit in a trade for any amount of time watching it just go back and forth on me. And so I got out of it, profitably with 5 cents, but didn't let the trade develop, and this isn't a small cap. This is a large cap, so I can expect for it to take more time to develop. But you can see here, I left. I was in that. Basically, I'm going to call it 269.50 is where I was in that this trade right here. See, there's a high. Yeah, I was in around 269.50, and this was the move that I was looking for when I got in. I was expecting it to make this candle move right here. Get rid of that. This text. Hit the wrong button. So I did not maximize my gains on this trade, and from 269, if I had caught this, I probably would have caught about $5 if I'd actually hung in there, to watch it go up to 278 and then start pulling back again. I probably would have sold somewhere inside of this pullback right here for about a $5 gain on 100 shares. That'd be $500. I mean, it's a nice, it's a nice move, So, yeah, well, life goes on. All right, so let me just get rid of all those for the next time. And then let's see, D-Dog. Okay, and so I bought D-Dog on the second minute. So here's the opening low right here. It opened up here at 131. Now my entries actually were at 125.51 and 123.51, and it really didn't come close. I mean, the closest it came was down here at 126.80. And so I kind of figured on Datadog. I've watched this stock for a long time. I had a feeling that on Datadog that this thing wouldn't come down to the Fibonacci levels that I expected it to. And so on this one, I was in late again. It broke above its open. It broke above its morning high here at 131.63 would have been the proper entry. And I think I was in at 132 and change. I was. And so then on this one, and I had to have been in somewhere, I'm going to call it 132.50 roughly, because on this next, I bought here on this candle, and then on the next candle I sold before it went red on me for 9 cents on 100 shares right here. So, yeah, I definitely could have made more money today. I get to walk away with $196 today, though, so, it's all right. I'll start maximizing my gains here soon, some point. It's going to happen for me. I've been doing this long enough. I think it's I have a bit more confidence during November, December, January, and February. That's really when I maximize a lot of gains there. So All right. Let's see. Airbnb is doing its thing. It's nice. Uh, I'm in 100 shares at 146.19 roughly. So it's padding the portfolio a bit. It's not bad, you know. All right, everybody. I'm going to call it a day here. Oh, actually, let's look at. Did I trade BYSI? Let's see. Where did it go? No, I didn't trade BYSI. Okay. Yeah, I'm watching BYSI here. This is one from yesterday. Um, this was a tough trade. I don't remember how I did on it. I think I lost money. But yeah, I've got this Fibonacci thing working on it. $22.22 is a support level unless it can't hold it. Let's see, that's the 1 day. Yeah, so the next one after that will be $19.81. So, all right. All right, everybody. Good luck out there. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.